What is up to my Capricorn collective? Murnamatic Tarot here with a love reading for you guys this week. All right, so these are general reads. Take what resonates and release the rest. If it doesn't resonate, I recommend checking out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? Now, let's dive in. So I pulled some cards before I started recording just to get the full picture of this person that may be in your energy, Capricorn, this week. Okay? So we have give it time and patience. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So Capricorn, you have somebody in your energy that has put you in this very idle place, okay? And I kind of get that it's been a very long time. Like, you've been waiting for this person for a very long time. You've been listening to their speeches of just wait, just give me a little bit more time. I'm not ready yet. Things are not perfect yet. It's almost like this person is providing so many excuses, and it's convincing you. You are convinced about, or you're losing your conviction when it comes to this person. You're no longer believing the excuses or the attempts to procrastinate some sort of connection with this person. But I am getting that you've been waiting a very, very long time for this person to commit to you or settle down with you or to do something that you've been wanting them to do, okay? Give it time. You've been giving this person a lot of grace. I'm getting a lot, because for give it time and patience to come out, it's like that's a lot of time that has passed with you waiting for whoever this person is that's in your energy, Capricorn. Okay. Now we have commitment issues, crossroads, and booked and busy. So I'm getting the sense that this is somebody who has kept you waiting for some sort of real commitment. They've put you in this position to be at a crossroads with them. They're keeping you in this middle, this stuck energy to where you can't make a decision about where you're going to go next because you're waiting on this person. You're busy following their lead, following their schedule. Okay, I'm getting the sense that this person, the excuses that they may be using are tied to the fact that they may be busy, or that maybe they're using that as an excuse of whatever it is that you've been waiting for them to do. They're like, no, I can't because I have all these other things that I'm worried about. There's so many things. There's so many things on the schedule. There's so many other priorities that are coming before you, Capricorn, for this person. So much so that they are not giving you what it is that you've been waiting very, very patiently for, which is commitment. Okay, you could be wanting this person to make this connection official, exclusive, or just to claim you in some sort of bold, real way, but they keep coming up with excuses, okay? Or it's almost like if you brought up commitment to this person, Capricorn, they kind of like almost borderline gaslight you into you believing that there is a problem with with what you want, because it's like they're saying, no, this is too life-changing for me. I can't. Why would you even bring that up? Or it's almost like this person makes you feel bad for wanting commitment or wanting something real with them. Okay. This person could be very avoidant who's in your energy. But I get the sense that you're starting to grow very impatient with this person. And then we have Aquarius energy, okay? This is the French deck, so it says Verseau, but this is the Aquarius card. And this card always stands out to me because, it looks very aroused. There's something about this person, Capricorn, that arouses you, or you are very you know, I almost want to say whipped. Like this person has you under their spell, okay? Maybe they've just really imprinted on you, or they've done something to mesmerize you in some sort of way, okay? This person is very captivating, so much so that you've been giving them so much grace and so much time and so many, you've been going along with their excuses. Okay, this could especially be an Aquarius. But let's get into the tarot to see what this person wants with you. Okay, what are they coming towards you for? What do they want? Let's see. Tell me about who this person is, Spirit. What it is that they are intending to do towards Capricorn. And what are their near future actions, planned actions this week, and how will Capricorn respond and react? All right, here we go. All right, Knight of Pentacles fell out, but I had to put it back in and it still came out. So that's who this person is. This is that patient energy, okay? We have give it time, patience, and now the Knight of Pentacles for who this person is. A lot of slow, it's like this is moving in slow motion, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles for their intentions. The Hierophant for their near future actions. And the Tower for how you're responding and reacting, okay? So this could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. Things are moving very, very slow between you and this person, Capricorn. This person has you waiting. All right, Knight of Pentacles, what is that? The Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. This could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune this is that busy schedule. These are the things that are supposedly so out of control that this person can't commit to you, Capricorn. This person can't do something because it's not the right time. It's something about this person wanting to wait for like divine timing or perfect timing. Okay, everything is in divine timing. And this person, Capricorn, you may suspect that they have secrets or they're hiding something from you. Behind all these excuses is something that's not being said, right, from this person. And it's making you feel like you're just standing by, okay? This person is somebody who has you standing by. You're waiting for them. You're almost subservient to them. You're following them. That's how you know who this is. This is somebody who has you quite contained or on a leash, or following their invisible unspoken rules. Okay, this is somebody who is very influential in how they are appearing to you. Okay, you could feel like you have some sort of soul tie or spiritual connection to this person that is, again, mesmerizing you, making you feel like something is out of your control, or like you should listen up. It's like you feel like you want to follow this person, okay? This person could have some sort of very charismatic aura or demeanor to them, so, you know, with this High Priestess here, that makes them very alluring, okay, and attracts people to them. This person could be very charismatic, or I'm getting like cult leader vibes, especially with the Hierophant out here. It's like this person has the potential to start a cult or something. That's how you also know who this is. It's like they are very convincing, very convincing, very alluring, charismatic. It's like they've convinced you to trust them somehow, Capricorn. They've convinced you to wait. Let me see. What is this high priestess? I want to know more about that. The hangman. Gosh. Definitely, this could be a Pisces for sure with the hangman and the high priestess out here. Yeah. This is that idol energy. This person is keeping you stuck. They are keeping you at a standstill. Things are on a paused. Okay, there's no progress going on right now, or if it is progress, there is moving very, very slow. This person is moving very slow. Okay, because it's almost like this is somebody who believes that they have to come to some sort of enlightenment. It's like they've convinced you that they need these specific circumstances, these specific requirements. They need the perfect conditions in order to commit to you, Capricorn. Okay, let's get more. What is this Three of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles, the Magician, for their intentions. Yeah, like I said, this person has some sort of power over you. Okay, they, or at least they feel that they do. Okay, they wield their control. Okay, because I'm seeing you as this Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, to where you're following their lead. Okay, the Magician is a leader. The Magician is somebody who takes advantage of certain circumstances and morphs them into their favor. Okay, there's somebody who manifests their ideal situation. Okay, so I'm getting the sense with the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, this person may have the intention of putting you in some sort of third party or putting you in some sort of roster or rotation that they are still maintaining. Okay, these are their ideal conditions. Their ideal circumstance for you, Capricorn, is to be a part of some sort of group or team, or this is quite interesting, Cap. It's like they want you to onboard into their program or something. Okay, and it's like their intentions are to convince you to do that, or maybe they already have convinced you. Okay. It's like there's a certain dynamic between you and this person, Capricorn, to where they have you under their magic. It's like this person is working some sort of magic on you, Capricorn. You're mesmerized completely. What's the Page of Pentacles? Let me get more. The Queen of Cups. It's like this person's intentions are to convince you to fall in love with being a how should I say this? This person wants you to fall in love with their bare minimum. Okay, they're conditioning you to like how little they give you. With the Magician, Page of Pentacles here, their intentions are to get you to expect less and less of them. And you're supposed to be okay with that. You're supposed to fall for that. This person they are intending to manipulate you, okay? But it's like sleight of hand, prestidigitation. This person is able to move these cups in a certain kind of way, Capricorn, to where you don't know where this white ball is. You don't know when the commitment will come. You don't know when they'll make you feel special. You don't know. It's like they figured something out about how to control you and your expectations. It's like they convinced you that this is some sort of like collaboration. But in actuality, they're intending to give you the bare minimum. This person could show you a lot of love, though. Like they could nurture you. They could really show like care towards you, Capricorn. That may be how they are charming you, right? How they're mesmerizing you is by being very invested, in your emotions. Sometimes, maybe not all the time, but it's like they have moments where they make you feel seen. Let's see, what is the Hierophant? Ooh, Page of Cups fell out. The Nine of Wands. The Hierophant, I'm reading this in a very reversed energy because there's something very untraditional about what this person is trying to enact with you, Capricorn. They want to go in some sort of unconventional direction with you that you may not trust, that you're standoffish, on guard towards. Their near future actions are to be very persistent and stubborn about the type of commitment that they are trying to have with you. What's the Page of Cups? Let me see. The Lovers. Yeah, it's an intense connection, okay? Capricorn, I just get the sense that you're very under this person. You're under this person's spell. Like there's something about this person that has captivated you completely, okay? Maybe you're dickmatized. Maybe you're pussy whipped. Maybe you really feel like this is a strong spiritual connection that is worth waiting for, okay? We'll give it time and patience. You're holding out for this person's commitment to you. You're holding out for them to pick you. With the Nine of Wands here, it's almost like this person knows that you're willing to stick it out. You're willing to be very patient. You're willing to remain strong in the face of some sort of invisible adversity, okay, with this High Priestess. Because like I was saying before, it's almost like this person has... It's like they've created some sort of invisible, urgent adversary that's blocking this connection. Or maybe it's not invisible. Maybe there are actual obstacles that are blocking you guys from being committed to one another. Okay, but it's almost like they've created an enemy that you've sided with. Now you believe them. You believe, oh, they're too busy. You believe that, oh, the wind is blowing 2 degrees to the left, and those aren't the right conditions for me to put a ring on your finger. It's not, the conditions aren't right yet, Capricorn. It's like this person has done and has said something very convincingly. I just keep getting this strongly. So much so that you are their follower, like Capricorn. You're their... Or maybe you're not, maybe this is how their near future actions are to get you to be this Nine of Wands, okay? To get you to hold out a little bit longer. The Nine of Wands is somebody who is very, very persistent. Someone who's stubborn about not giving up because they've put in so much that now is not the time to quit. The Nine of Wands has no quit, okay? They have grit. So this person wants you to stick it out. They want you to have grit. They want you to have some sort of North Star with the Page of Cups here. To believe in the fantasy, to believe in the dream, okay? To believe in some sort of illusion that they have convinced you about, okay? Maybe this is some sort of distance. Maybe this is some sort of long distant relationship, okay? With the Lovers here. But this is a very strong connection. Three of Cups. This person could have you in like third-party situations, Capricorn, or they are... Again, there's something very unconventional about this person. Like maybe they are polyamorous. Maybe they have a roster that they don't want to let go of. Maybe they have... I don't know. Maybe they're married with the Hierophant. Maybe they are married, Capricorn. Maybe they have somebody already. Maybe they have a family and kids. And they have an open marriage or something. And they're trying to convince you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend while they have a wife or a husband, you know? And it's like, oh no, my wife or my husband is okay with this. Like, they're okay with me having you on the side. I don't know. That just came up in my head. Maybe that is somebody's situation. Let me know if that resonates. All right, what is the Tower for how you are going to respond to this person? The Two of Cups, the King of Cups. Yeah. Like I'm saying, Capricorn, you're completely enamored by this person. You're in love with them, okay? You're picking up what they're putting down because you feel a very strong connection to this person that you're willing to wait for. You're willing to go along with whatever it is that they're trying to convince you of, okay? Tower, Two of Cups. It's like your response, Capricorn, will be to not let the tower fall. You're not letting the tower fall. You're not going to, take this if it resonates. Some of you will. We have free will, okay? But some of you Capricorns will not abandon this person because you're in love with them. You have very strong, deep love and care for this person, okay? You believe in this connection. You believe in this unconventional connection. Maybe this person isn't harming you, Capricorn. Maybe this isn't some harsh situation where you're being played. Maybe you are completely aware and alert. I know Capricorns are very smart individuals. Capricorns are very well aware of the circumstances and the situations that are around them, okay? And Capricorn, I get the sense that you are not feeling any negative emotions towards this person that deeply because the love is overtaking all of that, okay? Let me see, what is this King of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're loyal. You're very loyal to this person. They've convinced you, okay? They've done something to get you to stick around. Y'all are like a dynamic duo or a team, okay? This could be a soulmate connection. Y'all are soulmates. And so, Capricorn, what you're going to do is remain a shoulder to lean on. Remain some sort of stable, steady emotional presence in their life, okay? Maybe this is an actual like friend, this is somebody who you actually do care about. There's a strong kinship, a friendship underneath all of the love and the chemistry and the arousal. Okay, Capricorn, so I'm gonna leave it there. If this resonated, hit that like button, okay? This was a very interesting read to dive into. I just get the sense that this person has you waiting very, very long. A very long time they've been having you waiting, Capricorn. I guess all I have to say is just make sure you're not waiting in vain, okay? Make sure you're not bringing your life to a standstill for somebody who isn't doing the same for you, okay? So with that being said, I will end it here. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and yeah. Shout out my Capricorns. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.